All right, we back, y'all.
Part 2. So, oftentimes when somebody who can hear from God is cheated on by their spouse, they be like, well, God didn't show you, God didn't tell you, God didn't, and God absolutely did. God was like, he would tell me something and God be like, he lying. And so I had never encountered God in that way. So I really just thought I was tripping, right? And I remember he said that if he had any doubt that God talked to me, he had just stepped out, and I came at him like
with the exact details
of what he had just did.
Well, I mean the action, not exact details, but what happened is what she said. She said, so you was out there, and I'm thinking in my head like somebody was following me, or
God, the angels in heaven, my protection, okay? And so too, but God started chastising him. He lost his vision. Mm-hmm. Like had lost his job because he couldn't see. We had to get him to the doctor. They were trying to figure out why his vision was going. Then his teeth started chipping. Pastor John had teeth when I met him, okay? Yeah. And so his teeth started chipping and cracking to the point where he recently just had them all pulled. Like it has been a process. And oftentimes we take vengeance into our own hand. But the truth of the matter is that if you serve God, if you trust God, if you believe God, if you know that you're walking with God and God is walking with you, he will vindicate you on every level. And that includes even with your spouses. We feel like the best revenge is, payback, is, making them feel how we felt. But the truth of the matter is that God can get them back way better than you can.
Way better. Because I just knew she was going to go get her lick back, y'all. I just knew I low-key had given her permission, but that's a whole nother story.
He did, but I mean, I fear God, right? I serve God. I'm not above cheating. I don't do it because it goes against God, though, right? And so I would have loved for him to feel how he made me feel. But the truth of the matter is that it was bigger than this. Ministry was bigger than this. You know what I mean? That God had a plan. And the truth of the matter, God was like, I need you to lick the wounds and I need you to patch it up. Come on. And I wasn't able to sit in it. God was like, there's so much work I need you to do still. There's so many things. And then God just kept sending kid after kid after kid. We got pregnant. We lost the baby. God sent another baby back 60 days later. But during those 60 days, God was committed that we heal. He had a problem with my tattoo. I had my ex-husband's name on me. It had to be covered up. I had a problem with, some of his family members that was still kind of encouraging the engagement with other women and things. I'm like, I need you to cut them folks off. We had to make compromises. We had to meet each other in the middle. We had to do the work. And we did it.
And we've been working ever since.
Yeah. Because even though we were not best friends when we met each other, we've been working on being best friends in our current states, in our current places.
Absolutely. Conway's out.